The following is a production of Cary TV, the Town of Cary's government access channel. You're watching Bud TV, the monthly program that keeps you informed about what's going on in and around Cary Town Government. This month on Bud, let's see that hometown spirit. The fiscal year 2014 budget has been approved, and let your voice be heard at this year's Cary Community Candidate Forum. All that and more right here on Bud TV.
I have spirit, yes I do.
I have spirit. How about you?
Do you know someone here in Cary with spirit?
The town is looking for Cary citizens who demonstrate integrity and are respected by their peers to be nominated for Cary's Hometown Spirit Award.
Nominees should also do one or more of the following.
Help out neighbors and fellow Cary residents.
Demonstrate hospitality.
Promote and preserve traditional American pastimes.
Show a concern for preservation and work to preserve traditions and the small town atmosphere.
Promote entrepreneurship through supporting locally owned businesses.
Promote a sense of community in their neighborhood and all of Cary.
And nominees must demonstrate patriotism through promotion and preservation of our country's symbols.
And dedication to the U.S. military, past and present.
Nominate yourself or someone else. But don't wait, because application will only be accepted through September 8th.
For more information, call 919-469-4011.
Or search Hometown Spirit Award at the town's website, townofcary.org.
So come on, let's see that spirit.
Is your irrigation system running in the rain? Well, there's an easy fix for that, and I'll tell you about it next on the Conservation Corner. Letting the rain naturally quench your landscape is a great choice any day of the week. And installing a functioning rain sensor on your automatic irrigation system can help you do just that. And that's because a rain sensor temporarily suspends your system from running during rainfall, taking advantage of the rain and saving water. In Cary, we have a rain sensor ordinance that requires all automatic irrigation systems to have a rain sensor set to 1/4 inch. That means it will temporarily suspend your irrigation cycle when at least 1/4 inch of rain has occurred. There are several types of rain sensors, such as this mini click or this wireless one. Just be sure you have one and that it's set correctly to 1/4 inch, turned on or activated in your control box, and installed outside where it can easily be rained on, not under a bush. Whether you have an automatic irrigation system or use a hose and a sprinkler, it's always best to know if you need to water at all. And a good way to start is to check the weather. Has it rained recently, giving you enough water for the week, or is rain in the forecast? Making a water-wise choice is as simple as letting the rain do the work for you. I'm Shrishna Guilford, and I'll see you next time on the Conservation Corner.
At its June 27th meeting, the Cary Town Council approved the budget for fiscal year 2014.
Okay, so what does that mean to me?
Well, this year it will take about $304 million to keep Cary one of the greatest places in America to live, work, and raise a family.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Where's it all coming from?
That's where you come in. The budget calls for a 5% increase in building permit fees, which has remained unchanged for more than a decade.
A $1 increase to the town's monthly solid waste and recycling fee, taking it from $14 to $15 per month.
That's the first time this fee has risen in 5 years.
As well as 2 additional cents on the property tax rate the voters approved in November to fund the Cary Community Investment Bond referendum projects.
Also, Cary utility customers will see a rise in rates to help pay for the community's share of the state-mandated Western Wake Regional Wastewater Management Facilities set to come online in 2014.
The proposed 4.7% increase equates to about $2.83 more per month for residents using 4,500 gallons of water.
Okay, so what am I getting for all of that?
How about a $66 million expansion of the Cary Apex water treatment plant?
This is a project with a 2-year construction schedule that will be financially supported by the town of Apex, which co-owns the plant with Cary.
As well as utility customers in Morrisville, RDU, and the Wake County portion of RTP.
The project will expand the water treatment plant's capacity from 40 to 56 million gallons of water per day.
Water for the future? I like that.
The capital portion of the budget also includes $4 million for street resurfacing
and $3.27 million for a town-wide conversion of all streetlights, over 9,000 of them, to LED technology.
Smoother roads with better and less expensive lighting? Good by me, but when is it all happening?
Work is already underway on many of the 17 capital projects approved by voters in the November Cary Community Investment Bond referendum.
And the budget calls for the implementation of the associated tax rate increase that was part of that election.
As a result, for the first time since 1989, Cary's property tax rate has risen 2 cents to 35 cents per $100 valuation.
And to pay for the remaining portion of the community investment bonds, property taxes will have to increase another 2 cents in 2015.
The operating portion of the 2014 budget totals $202 million.
Which includes 29.75 new positions for fiscal year 2014.
Nearly 60% of whom are required to operate the Western Wake Regional Wastewater Management facilities.
Other positions include a full-time domestic violence detective,
A multi-trade building safety code official,
and a therapeutic recreation specialist.
The additional positions bring the town's total staffing to just under 1,200.
Or about 8.3 staff members for every 1,000 Cary residents.
One of the lowest staff-to-citizen ratios in the state.
And still less than Cary's 2007 ratio, even though over 30,000 people have moved to and require services from Cary since then.
There's a lot more to talk about, so take a look at townofcary.org.
and printed copies are available at the town clerk's office in Cary Town Hall and at both Wake County libraries located within Cary Town limits, 4000 Lewis Stevens Drive and 310 South Academy Street.
Now let's take a look at the calendar, where there's a time and a place for everything. On Thursday, August 8th, the Town Council will meet at 6:30 p.m. in the Council Chambers. The Planning and Development Committee will meet on Thursday, August 15th at 5:30 p.m. in the Council Chambers. On Monday, August 19th, the Planning and Zoning Board will meet at 6:30 p.m. in the Council Chambers. A Town Council work session will be held on Tuesday, August 20th at 5:30 p.m. in conference room number 10035. On Thursday, August 22nd, a Town Council meeting will be held at 6:30 p.m. in the Council Chambers. For more meetings and events, log on to townofcary.org and click on the calendar icon.
Okay, let's see. Camera, extra memory, suntan lotion, traveler's checks. Geez, planning for vacation is crazy, and I always forget something, but I never forget about fire safety, and neither should you. So let's go over some fire safety tips for you to pack in your memory when you go on vacation this year. First thing, check the emergency escape plan on the back of your hotel room door. And then, count the number of doors between your room and the exit. You may need that information in case there's smoke and it's dark in the hallway. And keep essential items like a flashlight and your room key on your bedside table so you can pick them up and exit in a hurry if you need to. And if the alarm sounds, leave if it's safe to do so, but first, feel the door with the back of your hand to see if it's hot. If it's not hot, open the door slowly and check for flames. If there's smoke, crawl low underneath it to safety. And if the door is hot, don't open it. Seal the door with a wet towel and call the fire department and let them know your location. And in a fire emergency, never use the elevator. It may malfunction or it may let you off at the fire floor. And that's the last place you want to be. I'm Kathy Ellis, Fire Education Specialist with the Cary Fire Department with this month's Hot Tip.
What are you going to do to avoid tax increases?
How important is being green to you?
What does your growth plan look like?
Is there anything you've always wanted to ask a candidate?
Well, here's your chance.
Make plans now to play an active role in the 2013 Cary Community Candidate Forum.
The only forum for local offices to be televised right here on Cary TV.
Cary citizens can submit questions via Facebook,
Email, YouTube,
Phone, fax, snail mail.
Morse code, and carrier pigeons.
Cary citizens interested in submitting questions to candidates may do so now through September 10th.
sponsored by the town of Cary and featuring only questions submitted by Cary citizens.
This year's forum is sponsored by the town of Cary and is once again being managed by the NC Center for Voter Education,
a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization dedicated to informing and involving citizens so that they may fully participate in democracy.
The center hosted and moderated the Town of Cary's Community Candidate Forums in 2007, 2009, and 2011.
This year's forum will be taped on September 18th in the Cary Town Council chambers.
Invitations to participate have been extended to candidates from Wake County School District 7 and 9,
Cary Town Council District A and C candidates,
and the Cary Town Council at Large candidate.
The forum will replay throughout Western Wake County daily on, you guessed it,
Cary TV.
And will be available on the town's website and YouTube channel from September 20th through October 7th.
For information on how to submit questions and to learn more about the Cary Community Candidate Forum, visit the North Carolina Center for Voter Education website at ncvotered.com.
or visit the town's website, townofcary.org, and enter Cary Community Candidate Forum in the search field.
So let your voice be heard.
That does it for this month's Bud TV. If you have any questions about stories you've seen here, you can email us at feedback@townofcary.org or call 919-469-4007. And remember to tune in to Cary TV 11 if you're looking to find out what's going on in and around Cary Town Government. This has been a production of Cary TV. Visit the Town of Cary's website at townofcary.org.